test, mic test. Mic test, mic test. See, I don't know what's a comfortable, like, I don't want to be screaming into it. Can you hear my voice? This is a mic test before our game. Just want to make sure everything is in order. You too, thank you. Are we all good? I can't. It's already farther away. The pole's already touching the side. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We had a lot of technical difficulties, but we are on for senior night. My name is Alex Arminio, alongside our cameraman Quinn Hattis, and across the way, Mr. Kevin Riley helping us out, getting everything set up. As we're set to go here for the last matchup for Portsmouth High School in the regular season. This game is mostly for seeding purposes. If they win, they can grab a 3 seed in their subdivision, and if they lose, they still have a shot to make the playoffs. Of course, depending on all the other teams losing, they should be a lock spot, but they want to make sure to win here just in case. And for JNPT, they're the Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton Wildcats co-op team. They are 1-6. They are just about over. They have no hope of making the playoffs, unfortunately for them. But still, all the same, they had fun. Their senior night's here, everyone here to celebrate. And this should be a good matchup for Portsmouth heading into the playoffs, as of course they are 3-3-1, and so far, folks, they have been an absolute choking hazard. They have blown 2-0 leads twice in the first period, and they blew 1-3-0 lead that was streamed live against Mount Hope. So far, their keys is to keep a lead, and they want to just to sustain pressure the whole game and make sure they're on top of their work, especially defensively, not letting those easy chances get through to goalie Sam Stamoulis, who has been on fire so far this season. And for JNPT, their goalie has been the name of the game so far. He had 64 saves in a 2-1 win. That was their only win against Narragansett Charahoe Co-op. His name is Ethan Ruda, and he also made 47 stops in an 8-1 loss against Lincoln. And he has a .912 save percentage through the first 5 games. That is very good for high school hockey, folks. I was also a goalie once in my time, and he has been doing everything right for JNPT. He's the assistant captain and completely deserves it. And for JNPT, their keys to win is to not let Portsmouth control the play. The more time that Portsmouth spends in their offensive zone, the more worn down that defense is going to become, and the more opportunities they're going to have to capitalize, and goals are going to go in. And that's going to do it for our pregame show real quick, folks. We're going to take a very quick break, and we'll be right back on WPHS. on the mic singing, that was Kim Stamoulis, the mother of Portsmouth goaltender Sam Stamoulis. And speaking of Sam Stamoulis, it is time for the starting goaltenders, brought to you by the PHS Boosters. In the net, of course, for Portsmouth, Sam Stamoulis. 3 years of service with the Patriots since his sophomore year. He's been on fire so far. He wears number 32 in blue. And on the other side, the sophomore, number 31, Ethan Aruda, who, like said before, has been the shining star for JNPT Wildcats. Now the teams are making their final rounds, pumping each other up, getting ready for this game, as we are too. 15 minutes on the clock for each period, as the refs with their electronic whistles. Fun little invention. And now the captain, Jeremy Gervais, lines up for the Wildcats as he faces off, which should be against center Hunter Tavares on the top line for Portsmouth. Sticker off as that draws one back to number 17 for JNPT. That was Zach Bernier, and now the puck given up for 14 as he fires a shot straight onto Sam Stamoulis' mask. That was Zach Bernier, the senior. Quick shot to start the game. And a quick face-off. That face-off. Forced back in deep towards the Portsmouth zone. Trying to get it out. That was Mac Dunn. Couldn't. Pass the stick of Bernier. Wasn't able to, as the captain McGowan has it behind his own net. Little stick handle shimmy in as he passes up to Parker West, just gets by him. Throwing one in front there, kept in by number 14, gets on to Gervais. Forced in front, that wasn't able to take control by Ben Dinault. Now that puck contested forward by 3 Patriots. Tom Rocco looking for it as Ben McGowan comes up with it. Takes a hit there by Bernier. And that gets back out to McGowan, back out of center. Now 2-on-2s, he takes a rip right into the ankle of number 14. That's Jacob Morin. Now Dunn, circling around the dot as he tries to throw that one in front for Andrew Alvanes. Here's Alvanes in the corner. Looking at center. Throws a little backhand. Wasn't able to get it to Mac Dunn. Wraparound attempt, that wouldn't go. Missed opportunity by Parker West as that puck goes right by him. A tip in front, that wouldn't go either. I know Mac Dunn goes down. A power play for Portsmouth. 5-on-4 play. 13:33 on. Power play, 5-on-4 for face-off. Chip back in. Kept in by Portsmouth. That's Andrew Alvanes in the corner as he drops it off to LeBreau. LeBreau gets it back down to Alvanes. Circling the net again. Turns back as he's chased in by Riley as he gets that one out to Parker West, who throws it back to Alvanes. Turn around from Riley. Pass it to West who gets it out to LeBreau. His shot, looking for a tip, didn't get one, and that one goes into the corner. Thrown out in front there by Bielo, who's back after his suspension for 1 game. And now a tip in front, and Andrew Alvanis scores. James LeBreau threw it in front for a tip, and Andrew Alvanis cashes in on the power play. It's 1-0. Portsmouth really fast. Just 3 minutes and 7 seconds into the game. And Portsmouth making the man advantage count. Now that face-off one back, now in possession of Morin. Now the Wildcats trying to rebound after that early goal. Here's Aiden Toner bringing it up. Fires one on net, and that one's blocked up high by Aruda. But that was kept in by West in a high puck. Here's Joe Rocco with a shot, and that one gets on the blocker. Here's Toner trying to force that in deep. Wasn't able to. Here's West. The shot right into the gut of Rocco. His shot is also wide. Lucas on Rocco, trying to get the puck free, does not. That puck gets all the way back into the deep corner. Now there for number 11.
Come on, Logan.
That was number 11, Zach Scheffler. Here's number 4, Lucas, as that played in front by Sam Stamoulis. Here's McGowan, throwing it back over for Hunter Tavares. Fighting for possession now with Morin. That puck bounced off the wall. Joe Rocco got that one, trying to look for Aiden Toner. Long pass, and that goes for icing. Bernier with the face-off that gets right to Parker West as he moves it up the ice. It's a quick pass to Tom Rocco, sorry. With a quick flip on net. And that one's covered in safely by Ethan Aruda. 11:36 on the clock. Portsmouth is up 1-0 if you're just joining us. Now here's Dunn getting set for the face-off with Bernier. Face-off contested for and then gets in deep, but Parker West manages to maintain control. Fought for in the corner. Bernier manages to get it for a second. Quick stick check by Parker West as he tried to get that free. And then Mac Dunn takes control. Gets that one in front. That shot wide from Tom Rocco. Another one in front, an opportunity. And Mac Dunn catches in top shelf. And Portsmouth's up 2 in a hurry. 11:15 on the clock. Portsmouth up 2-0 off the goal from Mac Dunn.
That's his 8th of the year.
That's his 8th of the year. Off an assist from Parker West and Tom Rocco. Here's Gervais with the face-off. That's won by Alvanis. Taken through 2 defenders. Now a 3-on-4 developing in the zone. Krejci with the quick flip right into the glove of Ethan Aruda. 11:07 on the clock. Here's Vanny matching up against Alvanis for the face-off. And that one chipped up high for Krejci. And that face-off now brought all the way back for Scallon in the neutral zone and dumped in by LeBreau. And that puck flipped up high into the parents. There aren't many, but Bernier almost hit one as that puck sailed right over the glass. Now the refs collecting a new puck in the face-off in the Wildcat zone. Here's Alvanis with the face-off, and that gets by. Fighting for it on the corners was Scallon. That just got past him. Vandy was taking control until that got on to Andrew Alvanis. Fighting for it was Krejci. As that got on to McGowan, his pass is intercepted, but right into the hands of Noah Scallon. Another puck chipped for by James LeBreau. That one got deep into the zone. Now we now up to Vandy, who passed McGowan. McGowan wouldn't let that thing happen. Now here's Alvanez. Quick shot attempt that gets wide. Now here's Vukas moving, takes a hit from LeBreau. Puck gets free and Krejci dumps it into the zone. Quick change for Portsmouth. Bernier with a long pass over to number 10. That's Cameron Travis. Skaters all the way past for Ben McGowan, who passes over to Noah Scallon. Looking for Joe Rocco. That wouldn't get past Morin. Now here's Ben McGowan. Slap shot on net. Gloved. And then bumped out wide. Joe Rocco takes a huge hit behind the corner. And now JNPT making it their way out of the zone. Ben Denault on Dan Biello. Speeding across the neutral zone, now into past the blue dot. Now circling the cage. Basically skating last right now over the Wildcats as he passes that one on to Aiden Toner. 9:14 on the clock in the first period as he throws one in front. That was across the crease, but Hunter Tavares couldn't make anything of it. Logan West fighting for something against Morin. Trying to make it happen. Manages to get the puck again. Here's Toner throwing another one in front, but that's taken back by Morin off the rebound. Joe Rocco does keep it in the zone. Puck was moving towards the blue line. Wouldn't pop that one free. Now here's Tavares keeping up the pressure on Travis as he shoots that puck wide. Now Tavares almost able to keep it in again. Wasn't able to as Dan Biello turns around and dumps that one deep. Aiden Toner was collecting his stick in the zone. As here's a quick icing attempt. Hits two gloves and then put down by Logan West as he dumps that back into the zone cleanly. Now here's Morin. Took a bit of a hit from Mac Dunn. Now that puck out to Ben Denault. Taken away by Logan West. And now that one dumped into the zone. Now Tom Rocco goes down off the hit. Unsure of what happened. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
I wasn't able to memorize it before. That's all the thing. I don't know anything. No, like I know how to pronounce them. Just like in the moment, I have to like keep looking at them. Oh, I got you. I'll help you. If you need me. Like this guy with this guy. Oh, why is it? He's it wrong? Well, this guy's 17, but he's supposed to be 8, and I don't know why this guy's missing this. Number 2, Peyton Trapp. Number 3, Nick Ryan. Number 4, Ryan Marks. Number 5, Jeremy Third Base. 17, Tom Green. 9, Alex Benoit. 10, Cameron Travis. 11, Zach Sheffield. 12, Jan Luca Albanese. 13, David Martin. Jacob Abuse. 18, Aiden George. Ben Denault. Dante Van. Sebastian Anicelli.
And we are back after the break. Tom Rocco was able to get up, scamper off the ice into the dressing room. He's ready for the face-off. Xander Alvanes wins that one and manages to keep it in the zone. Now trying to make something happen, isn't able to, as Ben McGowan has forced that one out of the zone. Steve Madden with the backhand, trying to get it to James LeBreau, wasn't able to get possession, and now does. Fighting for it with Andrew Alvanes. It was Kevin Riley. Now here's McGowan with a pass over to Krejci, over the blue line. Quick snap, that was wide. Now here's LeBreau trying to get that one deep, and now Riley back behind his own cage. Bouncing that one over to Gervais. Gervais heading up on a 2-on-2 that's developing into a 2-on-4 as everyone trickles into the Portsmouth zone for about the first time until that's taken by LeBreau out of the zone. Ben McGowan now with the puck at the dot. Pass over to Steve Madden. That one couldn't get all the way out of the zone off the stick of Gervais. Now he takes it off himself. Now past the red line. 2-on-3, and that one's blown dead offsides. Andrew Alvanes stepped over the blue line before the puck. 7:01 in the first period. Score remains 2-0 Portsmouth. And now Travis and Dunn on the face-off. That is won by Dunn, and then slapped into the zone by Hunter Tavares. Trying to get that one to Vukas. Is able to until he's contested by Tavares, and that's taken by Parker West. Now fought for by Morin. Now heading into the zone as he chips that one off West's leg. Now behind Sam Stamoulis' net. Doesn't know where the puck is. Trying to dive for the post. Manages. Now that's taken back by Portsmouth. As here's Mac Dunn speeding into the zone as he fires a shot, and that one goes. 3-0 Portsmouth on a 3-on-1 opportunity. 6:27 to go in the first period. Portsmouth now up 3. Took him, set that one over. The face off at center again. Travis trying to get that one to Vukas until by Tavares. Now here's Vukas taking a hit from Dunn as now West passed it to his cousin Parker West as he throws on in front, but that was blocked in by Bernier. Now Travis trying to get that one out of the zone until it was kept in by Biello. Now here's Riley passing that one past Vukas all the way deep into the zone. Sam Stamoulis calling for an icing and will get one, and that'll be a face-off in the Wildcat zone. 5:54 to go in the first period. Portsmouth up 3. Now here's Alvanes with the face-off. Doesn't win that one. That gets back for Riley for the Wildcats. Now that gets back into Portsmouth control. Joe Rocco trying to throw that in front. Is able to. Puck loose. Trying to get the rebound, and that one's bounced off the pad of Varuda. And another shot by Toner would not go. Now here's Vanny in his own zone. Another Portsmouth opportunity heading for the crease. Joe Rocco couldn't make it happen. Now at the glass. Andrew Alvanes goes down off the hit of Bernier as he chips that one to Ben Denault. Ben Denault being chased by Rocco and manages just to flip that one in the zone. And now here's Rocco with a quick stick check on Vandy. Isn't able to get possession. Now JNPT with an opportunity. And Bernier stick checked by Aiden Toner as Joe Rocco heading up the ice and he falls. Now the Wildcats with possession as Travis took a hit from Toner. And now Noah Scallon taking control of the puck. As he fires a shot on net, that's off the blocker of Aruda. And now LeBreau with an opportunity they wouldn't get by. And another shot. That one wouldn't go either, right off the rebound. Now here's McGowan with a shot right off the mask of Aruda. A lot of shots here for Portsmouth so far. Krejci chasing the puck beyond the cage as he dumps that one and cycles it the opposite direction. Toner with a bump as LeBro gets the puck, throws one in front, and that's gloved by Aruda. 4:25 to go in the first period. Portsmouth up 3 still, and in complete control of the Wildcats so far. Now here's the face-off. Back for Morin, and that does get out of the zone. Dan Biello accidentally put that puck in the zone before all the Portsmouth players ice. 4:18 to go. No changes made on either side. And here's done with a face-off on Gervais and gets that one back to Steve Madden. Another freshman Biello gliding past Travis and then loses possession. And the Wildcats able to get that one out of the zone. No icing called for as that puck getting through the red line. Here's Steve Madden taking a hit from Gervais. And now Portsmouth headed the other way. Here's McDunn right around Travis. Great move. Cycling around the dot with a shot that was just wide. Now trying to get that over to LeBro, and that stick, sorry, that was Krejci, but that one wouldn't go, canceled by the stick of Morin. And another shot attempt hit off the knee of Krejci. Now beyond the net, trying to force that one to LeBro, would not go. Now here's Biello, dancing around Travis, trying to get through, 1-on-4, loses the puck as the Portsmouth players are all changing. And shot on goal from all the way beyond the yard. And another face-off in the Portsmouth zone. 3:10 to go in the first period. Now the face-off by Vanny is won in by Portsmouth as McGowan gets it all the way out of the zone. Taken by Parker West, who had the overtime goal in the Mount Hope game. That was the last hockey game streamed on WPHS Live. As McGowan has it in his own zone in front of Sam Stamoulis. Pass over to Alvarez. Beyond the blue line now, and that's taken back by Morin. Parker West able to keep it in the zone as he gets that one deep to Alvarez with a shot. That was saved by the pad of Aruda. Now Alvarez dancing around Riley. Gets it up, but no one was there. And here's Vanny, right past Ben McGowan. So there was Scheffler, who took a hit in by Madden. McGowan cycles that one the opposite direction as Madden takes it control. 2:15 to go in the first period. Chased on by Scheffler, and the puck gets all the way out past center for Morin. Now here's Vanny with a shot on goal past Sam Stamoulis off his pad. Now here's Morin with a shot right in the glove of Stamoulis. 1:56 to go in the first period. Now here's Travis lined up with Dunn. And that face-off won by Portsmouth as Noah Scallon has it in his own zone. Off the boards to Rocco. As that puck batted down by Bernier. And then gets it past Dunn, but then wasn't able to get it all the way into the zone. Here's Aiden Toder with a shot, and that gets past Aruda. Portsmouth's fourth of the first period. Aiden Toner with another goal. And Portsmouth just racking them up here to start the game. So after all that, it's 4-0 Portsmouth. 1:30 to go in the first period. Here's Scallon off the boards to Rocco, but that puck kept in the zone by Travis. Now a pass all the way out in the neutral zone. Aiden Toner slipping and sliding, trying to get that puck into the zone and manages to dump it in. And that puck rung around the boards all the way out of the zone as Noah Scala chases it. With a pass over to Biello, hopped right over his stick. Contested by Denault. Now he's going to take it behind his own net. He's going to take it himself, gets it right past Travis. All alone, trying to get it past two people, and then takes a hit and goes down by Bernier. Now here's Scallon, gets it around Travis with a shot on goal, saved by Aruda. 40 seconds to go in the period now. Scallon takes a hit. Able to get it out of the zone. That was Travis. And now an errant pass by Morin. Taken in by Alvanes, who gets it out to Dunn. Dunn looking for his third of the game, and that shot is wide. The rebound right off the boards, and then that one almost tipped in. An own goal by Travis. 18 seconds to go in the period. Now here's LeBreau, down low near the goal line, and that puck taken away from him. Here's Vandy going the other direction. Now heading up on a 1-on-3, gets past Krejci. And then just flips a shot on goal off the pad of Sam Stamoulis as the clock expires. That's the end of the first. Your first period score, Portsmouth 4 and the JNPT Wildcats 0. We're going to take a quick break for the first intermission, and we'll be right back. And we are back here on WPHS Live for the second period. Again, Portsmouth 4, JNPT 0. And the shots for Portsmouth 16. And the Wildcats were only able to put 5 on Sam Stamoulis. So Portsmouth in complete control through 1. And they're looking to keep doing that here as Ben McGowan backs up into his own zone. Passes it all the way to Madden, trying to get that to West. And West takes a huge hit from Bernier. Manages to get up all right as the puck gets deep into the zone. And now here's Morin is able to get that into the zone. Here's McGowan behind his own cage. Not pressured much, trying to get that to West until that was taken back by Gervais. And now West just across the blue line. Manages to keep control of the puck, but he flips that one over to Vanny. Vanny with the puck off the stick of McGowan, and a great catch by Coach Woody down in the bench area for Portsmouth. And that faceoff will be in the neutral zone. 14-12 on the scoreboard. Now here's Alvanes, who got the pass over to Madden, trying to force it to LeBreau until that was taken in by Travis, the freshman, for the Wildcats. That pass just past number 11, Zach Scheffler. Now taken in by Riley, trying to get one over to Scheffler. Wasn't able to. McGowan takes control of the puck as he throws it over to LeBreau. Now here's Madden with the opportunity to dump it in net for Aruda. And now a pass that got past all the Wildcats. Would have been icing if Logan West able to collect that puck in his own zone. Now here's LeBro trying to get it to Alvanas. Passing it now over to West. And he dumps it in, and that gets on net for Aruda. Puck contested forward on the side of the boards. Here's West trying to get it past the Wildcat defenders and is able to off the stick of Krejci. Now Krejci below the dot. Back to West. His shot on net right into the gut of Aruda, and we'll have a whistle. 12:59 remaining in the second period. Score still 4-0. Now here's Vanny with the face-off against Dunn, and that's one on. Here's West with the shot, and that one gets free, but into the corner for no possession. And now Mac Dunn is able to collect the shot, and what a save by Aruda. Mac Dunn was looking for the corners and wasn't able to get it. It would have been his hat trick, but a great stop there by the junior Aruda. Now here's Dunn with the face-off. Joe Rocco comes in to help as that puck gets free. Now in the corner. He takes possession right out in front for Toner, who wasn't able to get a stick on that. Now Biello putting it down in deep for Mac Dunn. Over to Toner. Gets one in across the crease for Joe Rocco. Wasn't able to do. Now here's Bernier. Flipping the puck high up near the ceiling. And that's taken by Logan West until Mac Dunn is able to get that one deep in the zone. Now Joe Rocco with a spinning attempt to get that one past Riley. Here's Toner below the dot, looking for a shot attempt and does get one, but that's blocked wide by Aruda. And now Mac Dunn not able to keep it in the zone. Puck bouncing around defenders. And that one able to be cleared by Portsmouth. Great pressure still so far. Denault with a pass that did not go. Kept in the zone by Portsmouth. Now the defenseman West deep in the zone, trying to get that one over to Tavares. Cycling it around, back beyond the cage as Alvanas receives the pass from West. Fighting through two Wildcats. Still below the cage now, looking for a pass over to Tavares, and that's off his skate onto the stick of Vanny, who's trying to clear the zone. Now West able to keep it in. And Alvanas dancing around Riley, getting it past the crease. And it is offsides. That puck by Cameron Travis, trying to get it past Noah Scallon. And that did get offsides as an icing attempt by the Wildcats. 10:59 to go in the second period, and the score is 4-0. Now here's Travis on the face-off with Alvanas. Face-off there, got into the stick of Gervais after being won by Travis. Noah Scallon keeping it in the zone as that one gets on to Bernier. Bernier with the pass all the way over to number 12, Albanese. And that pass, Aaron, gets wide. Now Noah Scallon trying to get in the zone off the stick of the official, skate of the official. And then gets that one deep for the clear. Now here's McGowan at the top of the dot with a great shot into the glove of Aruda. 10:28 to go in the second period. Done with another face-off in the Wildcat zone. Portsmouth still has all the controls here in the game, managing to keep on all the offensive pressure, as Sam Stamoulis has had about nothing to do so far. And done with a pass that was intercepted by the freshman Travis. Now trying to get that into the zone was Albanese until that puck was kept in off the stick of Krejci. A hit on the blue line by Scallon. As play going the other way, that's LeBro. Contested by Morin. Fighting for it with Krejci as the puck gets over to Ben McGowan, who gets that one deep. 9:48 remaining in the period. Here's Gervais speeding past the red line, trying to get it past Steve Madden, isn't able to. But that puck kept in by the freshman Travis for the Wildcats. Dances around Mac Dunn, heading into the zone, and that puck across the crease. No one was there as Steve Madden able to take that back and try to get that over to Krejci. Now another offsides called. With 9:25 to go, Portsmouth still up 4-0. Here's Vanny with the face-off attempt. Wasn't able to make anything of it. No icing called for. The officials as Steve Madden get that one deep in the zone. Now that one taken by Maddie. Steaming past Madden as he throws one on the pad of Sam Stamoulis. Now kept in the zone by the Wildcats. And here's Morin with a shot near the blue line, and that's off the blocker of Sam Stamoulis. Now Morin again trying to get that one deep. Cycled all the way through the corner. See Madden trying to get that one out to Joe Rocco. And that one's caught safely by Dan Bielos. He tries to get that one out to Aiden Toner. Now Andrew Alvan is chipping it in, trying to get it deep. Is able to. Now heading behind the cage again, trying to get it past Riley. Now that puck skittered free in the crease. Shot by Toner. Covered up by Ruda. With 8:30 to go now in the second period. Now done with the face-off. Just trying to win that back all the way for Hunter Tavares. Wasn't able to, but it still gets deep into the zone. Parker West behind the cage. Now in the corner. Gets it off for Dunn, looking for his third. And that shot off the pad of Aruda. Now Hunter Tavares getting over to West. Trying to put that one in front. Wasn't able to. Here's Ben McGowan with a shot. Looking for a lane to shoot. Does get one. That gets to Aruda, but not in. Now Travis getting it past West. Here's McGowan skating backwards with the puck. But he only gets that one as far as center for Cameron Travis until an offside is called on the Wildcats. 7:51 remaining in the second period. And Travis wins that face-off away from Dunn, with that puck dumped in by Riley into the possession of Ben McGowan. Now over to West, who tried to force it over to his cousin. Now the puck just past Ben Deneau. Here's Dunn dancing around Travis. Gets it in for Logan West, the defenseman deep in the zone. Shot with a rebound. And that's poked right into the breadbasket of Aruda by Parker West, covered up with 7:22 to go in the second period. That face-off by Alvanes gets back for Madden. His shot was high and would not go as Gervais carrying it out of the zone. Trying to get that one over to Vanny through the stick of Madden. Out of that puck taken by Krejci. And lined up there by Gervais. And he took a huge hit, and they both get up. And now in the corner as LeBro puts a hit on Vanny. Now Krejci back in deep for Alvanes. Now Vanny trying to pass that one over for Albanese. Speeding right past Madden until he hits the official. That puck taken back by LeBreau, chipping it deep into the zone as him and Vandy collide there near the blue line. And that pass sailed wide by Bernier. Deep into the zone, that's Steve Madden, who got it to Joe Rocco, who was looking for a pass, but then got one to Aiden Toner. Now into the zone, a breakaway, looking for one, but that's a great pad save there by Aruda. Now that puck got all the way out of the zone. Here's Gervais. Got around Steve Madden, but wasn't able to get by the likes of Joe Rocco and Mac Dunn. And his pass just past Joe Rocco. And now that's taken on there by Scheffler. Scheffler's shot was wide and tipped into the corner by Sam Stamoulis. Now the pass over to Joe Rocco, trying to get it past the two defensemen. Wasn't able to, as Mac Dunn lines up a hit on Scheffler. Here's Madden passing over to Dunn, who gets that one all the way into the corner. 5:26 remaining in the second period. No goals have been scored in this period. Score still 4-0 as Aiden Toner trying to get in the crease with a great opportunity for Dunn, but that's stopped by the pad of Aruda. That would have been Mac's third. That one isn't able to go. A great stop in the crease there by Aruda. Now that pass all the way over for Lucas until that shot is forced on goal onto Aruda. And then an icing attempt into the paddle of Sam Stamoulis, who hasn't had much action in the second period, but he's making do with what he's got. And that pass gets over to Tavares. As that gets back to Alvanes, controlling the puck in the offensive zone, trying to get it past Scheffler and is able to, but gets it past Vukas. Another shot that hits Hunter Tavares right in the chest, and another shot by Scallon, a tip in front by Parker West, covered up by Aruda. 4:31 on the clock. Both teams making their changes, as Portsmouth had all the controls so far in the entire game, as Andrew Alvanes managed to win that faceoff. That gets back to McGowan, and that one goes in. 5-0. If that was tipped or not, both Alvanes and McGowan celebrate. McGowan will be credited with the goal on senior night. 4:27 on the clock, 5-0, and a goal by Ben McGowan. There's a face-off taken by Vanny. Trying to get that past West from the stick check. As West lines him up into the boards as Alvanes taking it up past the red line. Now we're the blue line on a 1-on-2. Trying to get it past Riley, isn't able to as he throws that one deep. Now over for Logan West. Back to McGowan, that shot way high. Players ducking in front and behind the net to avoid that shot. 4 minutes on the clock now. As that puck trying to get over to Denault. Here's McGowan with another shot attempt that right into the mask of Aruda. Another rebound opportunity, scramble in front of the net, and that is covered up by Aruda. Players contesting each other in the crease. 3:50 to go in the second period. And it's still 5-0 Portsmouth. Now that face-off quick onto the stick of LeBreau, but that shot wide of the post. Now here's Madden getting chased down there by Albanese, and is able just to get that puck as far as the opposite blue line, taken in by Morin. No icing called as Biello makes that off the boards for Madden. Now the Wildcats trying to make something happen in the zone, and Biello gets it out of the zone. Now on a 2-on-1 with LeBreau, 3-on-1 developing, and his pass tipped by Morin and past LeBreau into the corner. Now here's Mac Dunn taking it himself. As Morin in the corner, lined up by Krejci. No hit was given. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Sam Stamoulis referring that icing attempt over to Dan Biello. Another pass over to Krejci as he throws that one over to Mac Dunn. Now another 2-on-1 as a 2-on-2 developing, an even pass over to LeBreau. And that one goes just past his stick. Now here's LeBreau behind Gervais, manages to get that puck deep. And here's Morin trying to ice that puck. Only got to Ben McGowan. Another clearing attempt would not go. Here's McGowan off the boards all the way to Aiden Toner with a great shot attempt off the blocker of Ethan Arruda as that puck chased down by Joe Rocco. Now here's Elvon contested in the corner there. Here's Scheffler trying to get it out. Wasn't able to, but there's Ben McGowan who blocks it. Another shot attempt now across the crease. Great rebound there. And Andrew Alvarez wasn't able to capitalize. Now he's in the corners. He takes a hit by Scheffler. Now over to Toner below the dot. And that puck flipped all the way out by Gervais over the hand of Ben McGowan. Ben McGowan falls off a clearing opportunity as Joe Rocco flips that one into the corner. Minute and 30 to go in the second period. That one not kept in by Scallon. As Travis chasing down Ben McGowan for the puck. That puck still kept in by Travis. Over the stick of Scheffler. And no shot opportunity there. Here's Scallon bringing that one around the boards for Bernier, who's getting that one deep. Ben McGowan taking that puck past Benoit. It's a pass over to West. Would not go. There's Vandy with a shot, with a pass that got over just as far as past the crease. That not taken by. Here's Morin with another shot that was wide. 50 seconds to go in the period. Ben McGowan trying to line one up to clear. Isn't able to as he just goes for a change. Here's Alvarez with the one that's right off the boards into the chest of Hunter Tavares. As Bernier passes it over to Morin. Hunter Tavares almost able to check that one and keep it in the zone.
Fryer saved it.
Scheffler with a clear. Tries to get it deep into the zone, isn't able to. As that pass all the way over to Dunn. Trying to get past Morin. Isn't able to. Now Jacob Abruzzi wasn't able to get that one as far as Hunter Tavares as that puck gets over to Vanny. Now taken in by Mac Dunn. Speeding right past Bernier with 3 seconds to go in the period. And the clock expires. 5-0 Portsmouth after 2 periods. We will be right back for the start of the third on WPH.
Fryer saved it, even though it didn't look like it was going to be not there. Ball, and Lucetti spots up and hits the three, the lefty.
Control possession. Back to Desmani, the jump shot.
Fryer saved it, even though it didn't look like it was going to be not there. Ball, and Lucetti spots up and hits the three, the lefty.
Control possession. Back to Desmani, the jump shot.
Fryer saved it, even though it didn't look like it was going to be not there. Ball, and Lucetti spots up and hits the three, the lefty.
Control possession. Back to Desmond, the jump shot.
And we are back for the third period of play. Of course, the current score is 5-0 Portsmouth, 15 minutes remaining on the clock. And Portsmouth can hopefully just coast to the finish line here on senior night. The story of the game so far is the fact that just Portsmouth has been all over. They've been taking complete control of the game from the first drive, and they haven't let up since. Your goalie, JNPT goalie Ethan Aruda, has faced countless shots, whereas Sam Stamoulis has, you can count the shots he's taken on about two hands. So two goals from Mac Dunn, goal from Andrew Alvarez, Aiden Toner to add on. And players stretching now, getting set for the last period of play. As we get ready here, they'll be finishing their season tonight. The Wildcats will be. We're getting set for the third period face-off. Now the players getting ready. Portsmouth, a win today will be able to give them a 2 seed in their subdivision. That should be able to put them at 5th or 6th seed overall in the total playoffs, based on other teams finishing up their seasons today. And the playoffs usually are 3-game series for each round, quarterfinal, semifinal, and then the finals also 3-game series. This year it is edited for COVID purposes. The quarterfinal and the semifinal will only be 1 game each, whereas if Portsmouth makes it as far as the final, that will be a 3-game series to determine the winner of D2 hockey in the state of Rhode Island. Now here's Dunn ready to take the face-off with Vandy. Stick taps all around from the Portsmouth bench as we are underway as the third period kicks off. I see Madden chasing that puck, trying to get ahead of Travis. It cycles that one deep for Parker West, gets onto McGowan. Now over to Dunn. Hunter Tavares couldn't make that get out of the zone, but Mac Dunn gets it beyond the red line, and it throws that one on net for Aruda. That rebound almost taken by Parker West. Wasn't able to keep any control. Now Parker West throwing one in front across the crease, slow roller over to Dunn. And that puck was going to be iced until that was thrown on net for Sam Stamoulis. Now that puck taken by Steve Madden, the freshman, gets it as far as Dunn as he gets over to the blue line, trying to get past Morin. Wasn't able to. Another shot blocked by Morin off the stick of Hunter Tavares. Now Travis wasn't able to get that out of the zone. MacDunn circles around and takes another shot. That puck ends up in the back of the net. I'm not sure who that went off of. That it's either MacDunn's third or Parker West's first of the game. And it looks like that goal will go to MacDunn as he's first in line for handshakes at the Portsmouth bench. That is a hat trick on senior night. No hats flying, of course, because there is nobody here for COVID purposes. But I'm sure the PHS Zoo crew would be all throwing their hats on the ice in celebration for Mac Dunn right now. Now Andrew Alvarez wins that puck over to Logan West, who gets it to Biello, who throws it back to him. Now that puck pass over to Andrew Alvarez, dances around Gervais. Now throws a shot on goal past Aruda, and that was wide. And now that puck squirting is free to Logan West as his shot goes wide. Now Krejci down below the dot, passing it below the cage to Alvarez. Circling around, trying to find a lane near the crease, contested by 2 Wildcats. And that puck all the way out of control from James LeBreau. Wasn't able to make that happen. Now West pinching in, gets it over to Alvarez, pass into the crease, and that shot saved by Aruda. Now Biello with a shot that hits the ceiling and banks down. And a whistle blows with 13:04 remaining in the final period of play. Portsmouth up 6-0. Now Dunn with the face-off on Travis, the freshman. Gets over to McGowan and his slap shot. Blocked in front by Bernier. Now Rocco getting the puck past Travis, trying to throw that in front, but that was blocked by Gervais. Now the freshman Travis bringing it up. Contested by Dunn. And gets that puck all the way back deep into the zone. Now Scallon with the pass that just got past Joe Rocco. As here's Ben McGowan trying to get that one past Gervais, isn't able to. Here's Joe Rocco, and that puck got by him all the way deep into the zone, and there's Mac Dunn. Scallon with the pass off the boards. Joe Rocco trying to find Tim Lopes. And it got to Ben McGowan, who just dumped it in the zone. 12:03 remaining on the clock in the third period of play. Here's Mac Dunn taking the puck away, throwing that one right in the chest of Aruda. Took that one right from Morin. But that puck wouldn't go. Here's Alvarez with the face-off. Over to West. Here's Madden's shot off the ankle of Alabadis. Now here's number 22, Anicelli. Got that puck past Biello. Now deep into the zone, 11:40 on the clock. Now that puck taken and covered on the edge of the crease by Sam Stamoulis off the bad angle shot with 11:33 on the clock. Now the face-off on the right dot, won by Alvarez. Taken by Tavares as he banks that one off the boards. And that gets deep over to Biello. Biello over to Madden, trying to get that one past Albanese, wasn't able to. Now taken on by Vukas. And that's off the stick of Stamoulis. That was going wide anyways as he plays that one on to Biello. Biello in the corner over to Tavares, trying to get that one for Alvarez. Wasn't able to get that out of the zone as that banks off the boards into the control of Madden. Now Madden, pass Anicelli, pass another, trying to get through the zone, isn't able to off the stick of Riley. Got through a couple defenders. That puck gets to Biello, his wrist shot right into the grasp of Aruda. And that's saved. Stops the clock at 10:48 remaining in the third. That face-off one to West as that shot goes right off the knee of Vandy. And then here's Dunn trying to throw that one in front. That wouldn't go. Pass Benoit into the control of West. West with a pass off the ankle of Dunn until that's taken by McGowan. Pass over to Toner. Now back over to open to a Timmy Lopes. And that shot by Mac Dunn. Here's Benoit, who loses control and gets that over to West. Now deep in the zone for Dunn. Trying to get that one past Bernier. Isn't able to. And he takes a huge hit from Bernier. There's an arm raised. And it looks like Bernier is going to go for a penalty off the hit of Mac Dunn. Mac Dunn taking a huge hit. Bernier's going to the box. He'll serve a 2-minute penalty. 10:11 on the clock. Now that faceoff won by Alvarez. Over to LeBro, now back to McGowan. The official announcement unclear on the penalty by Bernier on the PA system. But he got 2 minutes nonetheless. As Ben McGowan in his own zone trying to get that over to LeBro. Past the blue line, now over to Alvarez. And that puck did get out of the zone before all the Portsmouth players could clear. Played in by James LeBro, and there's a whistle for offsides. 9:42 remaining on the clock, and a minute 30 remaining on Bernier's penalty. Here's Vanny lined up with Alvarez. That face-off one to the stick of Krejci, and now deep into the zone. Vanny keeping it in the corner as Gervais comes out to assist. 2-on-2 in the corner, fighting for the puck between skates as Vanny comes out and is able to get that puck as far as center, trying to ice it all the way, wasn't able to, and Ben McGowan takes control. Flipping that puck over to LeBro, and that puck is on sides. Speeding it was Andrew Alvarez. Dancing around two players was Ben McGowan past Vanny. Wasn't able to completely complete his move, as he just had to let that one go over to Alvarez, who's helped out by Krejci. Now on the end boards, looking for an opportunity. He throws it onto Alvarez behind the net. A slap shot by McGowan was wide. Now McGowan takes the puck at center. Portsmouth players are making a change. 1-on-4 in the zone now as Portsmouth players are cycling in. As a pass over to West, who lost control of the puck in the center of the ice, who takes it back. And a shot over the pad of Aruda. Now over to Tavares. That shot in front hits a body and goes wide. Now another clearing attempt off the glass. Here's Timmy Lopes at the dot. His shot goes off the knee of Gervais with 2 seconds on the penalty and 5-on-5 now remaining for the next 8:06 on the clock, should there not be another penalty. Now here's Travis, who gets the puck back for Morin. Now back over to his Travis. And that puck gets on the end boards. Madden playing it. Gets it over to Riley. With the errant pass off the skate of Morin. And he gets back into control of Portsmouth as McGowan shuffles it over to Dunn, who gets it over to Timmy Lopes, who's skating over the blue line, who gets control, drops it off for Tavares, and his shot into the glove of Aruda. 7:29 remaining on the clock. Here's Tavares lining up with Travis. His face-off one forward, out of the control of any Portsmouth player as Riley tries to get that out of the zone and does. Gets that past Madden. No icing. And that puck stopped before it reaches the goal line by Sam Stamoulis. And Scallon loses possession in his own zone. Travis trying to make something happen with it. Isn't able to maintain control. Still fighting for it. But then Scallon keeps it as the stick goes flying. Morin gets that one back over to Travis. Travis with a shot attempt that didn't get past Madden. Now Madden taking it beyond his own net. Dodges a hit attempt as Morin with a shot into the chest of Scallon. And looking for the puck was both Travis and Scallon's. Play stopped for just a brief moment. Now Riley chased by Tim Lopes and Steve Madden. Steve Madden goes down off the hit. Scallon trying to play the puck in his own defensive zone. As he tries to get that out of his zone, chased heavily by Riley. Now gets it over to Alvarez. Alvarez speeding into the zone. Open man in front. And wasn't able to make that one happen. Now the puck over to Biello. The shot off the pad. Now here's Scallon. Dumping that back in deep. Here's Alvarez playing with it in the corner. Gets it over to open Biello in his snapshot. Would not even release. Here's Tim Lopes chasing the puck. Reaching for it as he gets it on the end boards. Alvan is still fighting for it between two players. He maintains control in the corner. Takes a hit from Morin. Bounces off him. Rebound attempts in front. And Aiden Toner cashes in. It's 7-0 off the wraparound from Alvarez. .546 remaining in the third period, and it's 7-0 for Portsmouth. Now that face-off won by Joe Rocco, who takes it deep into the zone. Takes a hit by Vukas. Now that slap shot by McGowan in the ankles of Gervais. Now Vukas able to get it as far as center to McGowan. McGowan chased by Scheffler as he slips. And now that puck gets past Joe Rocco and an icing called with 5:22 to go. And folks, remember that the 2021 yearbook orders are now being accepted. The order form is attached to an email sent to students, and the cost is $50. The form and payment with a check made out to Portsmouth High School. 5:22 on the clock, and the face-off in the Portsmouth zone off the icing, won by the Wildcats, and a shot by Gervais in the gut of Sam Stamoulis. Score still 7-0, 5:16 on the clock. Another whistle blows, and the reset on the play. Now here's face-off, one in by the Patriots until that was taken back by the Wildcats. Kept in deep by Johnston. Now taken by Anicelli until he's checked by Biello. Now West with control, but wasn't able to get it out of the zone off the ski of Gervais, who gets it all the way out to Bernier. Bernier trying to get that one passed until Tavares gets control and gets that one in the corner. 4:40 remaining on the clock now as Joe Rocco gets it, keeps it in the zone off the control of two players. Another shot by Parker Weston, close. Wouldn't go. Wraparound opportunity for Alvarez off the pad of Aruda. And that puck chipped out. Now here's Biello, alone behind his own net. Gets it around as he banks it off the boards for Krejci. Krejci wasn't able to make something happen. As a great move there by Gervais, getting around Biello for a moment. And now here's Alvarez on Bernier with a 2-on-1 opportunity. But LeBreau wasn't able to make anything of it. 3:55 now remaining on the clock in the third period. McGowan pitching in deep. Behind the cage, taking the puck past Scheffler. Bounce over to Steve Madden with a slap shot off the skates of Gervais. Keeping the puck and getting it out of the zone. Krejci now with a pass over to Madden. And another pass opportunity off the stick of Scheffler. Now here's Morin in his own zone now. Andrew Alvan is trying to get to him as he banks a clearing attempt off the glass. Steve Madden dumping it in off the pad of Aruda. Now here's Morin getting ahead. Here's the captain as he throws one on net for Sam Stamoulis, who covers for a whistle. 3:03 to go in the third period, and the score still 7-0 to Portsmouth. Now that face-off won by the Wildcats. That's Vanny. Dancing around with Tavares and a shot off the blocker of Sam Stamoulis. And nothing made of the rebound. Gets it out to Riley. Shot opportunity off the stick. And he bounces up high. Now another shot by Morin. Gloved down by Logan West. As he cycles that one off the end boards. Into the stick of Toner. Toner looking for a pass and loses control. Takes it back real quick. Gets it over to Tavares and his shot right into the gut of Aruda. Quick shot there and another save by Aruda. 2:32 on the clock. The game winding down. Portsmouth up 7. That face-off one. McGowan slap shot. Bounces off and goes into the corner. Here's Biello with his shot off the boards. Now Tavares over to McGowan. Gets it into the corner for Tavares, who threw it in front for Timmy Lopes, who's never able to grab possession. Now the Wildcats clear, and here's Toner. Now it's center. As he gets that one in deep into the zone. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. As that puck gets out for Toner. Toner flipping that one deep into the zone with 1:45 to go. There's Biello forcing it deep as Alvanes recovers the puck now at the blue line. Alvanes with a short little pass over to Biello. Back to Alvanes, who throws one on net right into the glove of Ethan Arruda. 1:27 to go. Portsmouth leads 7-0. And both teams wrapping up their seasons. And Portsmouth will finish 4-3-1. They will finish positive on the year. And will be a second in their subdivision and a 5th or 6th seed depending on the rest of the teams finishing in the playoffs. Now puck fought for in the crease, shot by Joe Rocco off the shoulder of Ethan Arruda. Portsmouth controlling even still now deep into the end of the third period as Alvanes' pass attempt got off the stick of Travis. Here's Alvanes, again getting it, dancing with a great save by Arruda. Lunging with his pads over to save it with a great shot opportunity by Parker West and keeps that one out of the goal. Now the little spinorama action by Bernier with a shot off the pad of Sam Stamoulis with 40 seconds to go. And here's Alvanes, now on a 2-on-3, trying to get that to Parker West. And that gets through the glove of Arruda, but that was wide, so it's all right there. Another opportunity for Alvanes, and his shot is stopped by Arruda. 26.7 seconds to go. Now, too many players on the ice right now for the Wildcats. Correct number of players on the ice now as the puck drops 26.7 seconds to go. As Aiden Toner gets that one deep into the zone. Hunter Tavares throws one in front, but no one was there to receive that. Now here's Madden, backing up into his own zone, got the puck as far as Scheffler. Puck off sides, but then taken out by Ben McGowan. Gervais goes down. Now with 1 second to go, Ben McGowan keeps control of the puck, fighting for it with Zachary Scheffler. And Portsmouth secures the W 7-0. They'll finish the season 4-3-1 and have earned themselves a spot with a 5th or 6th seed in the playoffs and second in their own subdivision. A great win on senior night for the Patriots. As things are wrapping up here. The players lining up on the blue line. Quick salute, as there are no handshakes due to COVID. And Sam Stamoulis and Ethan Arruda going to exchange a few words for the goalie performances.
Looks like if it seeds out, they'll play Tuesday night against the 12. Two in the East, 5 overall.
And so if things work out correctly, Portsmouth will play Tuesday against the 12th seed here at Levy Ice Arena in Burrillville, Rhode Island. And that game should be covered by WPHS Live, hopefully by Tuesday night. We'll try and get it done for you as the playoffs will be starting, the quarterfinals, best of one It is generally a best of 3 series, but this year, due to COVID, it is one and done for the playoffs until the finals. And Portsmouth with an opportunity to make a run with a great season, finishing positive 4-3-1. And the whole game, they just took control here on senior night. Great night all around. And that's going to do it for us here on WPHS Live. This game, my name is Alex Arminio, alongside Quinn Hatsis doing the camera, and Mr. Riley, our supervisor. We're glad you joined us tonight. We'll see you next time.